Hi, I'm Rick Peterson, and welcome to Star Media. We're coming to you from our studios in downtown Laverne. And our conversation, of course, again, this time is all about the Rock County Fair, which is coming up later this month on the dates of July 23rd through the 26th. And my guest today is Chad Hoff, and he's the president of the Rock County Pork Producers. And we're going to talk all things pork today. And of course, if you've ever been to the Rock County Fair, you know about the Rib Shack. And Chad, we're here to talk about that Rib Shack. And that will be opening up on what days at the fair?
Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and open through lunchtime all the way up through supper.
Yep.
Okay, and are you located in the same location?
Yep.
And that is where at?
Next to the 4-H.
Okay, the 4-H food building?
Yep.
Okay, and then, of course, we all know that the ice cream shack is across the sidewalk there.
You got to have one with Rib Tickler.
Yeah, there you go. So now let's talk about the Rib Tickler. That's a very, very popular sandwich there. What is that? How many of them you go through during the fair, do you suppose?
Oh, I believe it's around 700. It depends on the fair.
And you guys all volunteered to work in the Rib Shack over the fair?
Yeah, everybody that's on the board with us, we all take our part and work there. Usually we get talk our wives into helping.
That's a good thing, yeah. Somebody's got to do the work, right?
Yep.
Okay, so how long have you been involved in the Rock County Pork Producers?
I believe it was 2001 or 2 I started, and I've been president.
In grade school then, huh?
Yeah, right, yeah.
And how long have you been president of the organization?
Oh, I just pretty quick right away they gave me that job. I've probably been doing president for since probably 2004, I believe.
Oh, wow, right out of the chute then. Okay, wow, you got the tenure there, huh?
Yeah.
They have to have a good retirement program for the president. So,
I've heard talk to that.
Okay, so at the fair now, there's the 4-H hog barn.
Yep.
And also in the hog barn, is that where the new pig is born? The baby pig is born during the fair.
Yep.
And they time that breeding and delivery so it happens on fair time.
Yeah, they're pretty good at figuring that all out.
Okay.
When that one should be having the baby piglets, and they just really know what they're doing there.
Well, and I know the last few years, the timing's been perfect the way it's.
Yeah, they're pretty good at it.
So, what is your favorite cut of pork?
Well, I like to smoke pork a lot. That's what I believe. Usually, you get the best tasting pork. And then I usually, if you want pulled pork, I usually like a pork butt. That's typically what I pick. And then obviously everybody likes bacon.
Well,
I mean, you put bacon on everything, so
bacon's on everything. That's true. We've had that conversation at the office a lot.
Yep.
So when you smoke your pork butt, do you use a particular type of wood? Or is it pecan or is it?
I usually just pick I got a Traeger, a pellet smoker, and I use the competition blend. They put a bunch of different wood in there, and it seems like that's the one that everybody seems happy with in my family. It doesn't have that real. Sometimes you have too much smoke.
Yep. So. Okay. Do you use a rub or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got certain rubs. I got a rub. I'm gonna say it wrong. It's like Chewbacca. It's from Texas.
Okay.
It's really good.
Is it a spicy hotter one or not?
No, it's got a little bit of spice, but it's not spicy hot.
Do you do like a binder is what they call, like mustard first and then put that on, or not?
Sometimes, yep.
So mustard but not ketchup, right? Because me and mustard and ketchup, we have a competition going on, and we so I just want to make sure that mustard gets its due.
Oh, okay.
All right, so. At the fair, then they got the 4-H hog barn, and then you have the new baby pigs being born, and then of course the Riblet Shack, and that is on for lunch all the way through supper, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Yep.
And we talked a little bit about the pork producers in Rock County, and how many units or barns are there in Rock County, and what's the normal amount of hogs that would be in one of those barns?
Well, I probably couldn't give you the exact number how many barns are in there, but normally if you see a hog barn site, they're about 2,400 head. Normally, there are some that are 3,000 to 3,600 head.
Okay.
But normally it's 2,400. And there's some 1,200 ones. That's what it used to be in the early mid-90s. That's normally what a lot of people built. Was
and how many hog barns do you have?
I have 2 sites.
2 sites, okay.
One's 2,400 and one's 3,600.
And that keeps you busy as well.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Okay. Well, is there anything else that you'd like to talk about at the fair that the pork producers are involved with?
Yeah, we got the Friday. We have the pork feed.
Okay.
That Sunshine puts on for us since we're pretty busy at the Rib Shack.
Okay.
Got to keep that place going too.
Yep.
When you go through that many ribs, so.
Yeah. Do you grill all those right there? Is that
yes,
how
we
that
do.
works? Okay.
Yep. It's all there. We grill it all there.
Barbecue sauce on those as
Yep.
well. And,
Yep.
Okay. What's the preferred barbecue sauce that the pork producers like to have there?
We use Cookies Original, that kind of stuff.
All right.
So.
All right. Well, hey, that about wraps it up for us here. That brings us together at another episode of the All Things Rock County Fair down here at Star Media. And I appreciate you for tuning in. And it's about time to pull the pin on this conversation. And Chad, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks
appreciate
for having
it.
me.